Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on now, let's go!
Down! You're wide 88!
Mike, 44. Coming!
A former Seminole back home in Florida, it's Dalvin Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Monday, down! Blue 80!
Mike! Woo-hoo! Mike 34, Mike 34! Excuse me.
Hey, 734!
Watch the curl, watch the curls! Hey, check Mike 34! Mike 34!
On play action, now Carr. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go, hey. Go, Mike.
618!
I got one. 34's the Mike.
Shotgun now for Carr. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Baby. I see y'all. Good job.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Mike spoke. Coming to you.
Raider 9.
44, Mike 44. Come on.
Carr now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's get this.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They run again on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the backer, watch the backer. Check 9, check 9. Big Dad.
Go, Chief.
Go, go. Check 3, check 3. Hey, switch gears.
Now Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Monday, down. Blue 80.
Check, check. You.
Ready to run.
You.
Fopo's the Mike. Mike's Fopo. Hey, tight.
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
We're good. 185.
Mike's 47. Mike's 46.
Express.
Hey, come on now, come on now.
93. 93.
From the gun, it's Carr. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football?
No.
If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the lane. Check 31, check 31.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Check 99, check 99.
Now a handoff. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Check 50, check 50.
From the gun, Mobley. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. To throw on 3rd down, Mobley, and that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On the return is Pettis. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get back and it's still 0-0.
Because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's a baby soft. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. Hey, what?
Easy. Kill.
Fofo's the mic. Mike's Fofo.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
Raider 1.
44 is the mic.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands. That he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Down. Blue 80.
Mike's Fofo.
Check. 44. Mike, 44. Watch the screen.
Put that down.
Watch the screen. Slam.
694.
The mic. 44 is the mic. Hey, defense, let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Down. You're wide 88.
Check.
We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go, baby.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 44.
Hey, Raider 2.
44. I got him. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
Now Carr again. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Fofo's the mic.
Again, it's Carr. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
White down. White 80.
44.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Switch. Check three. Watch the ship.
You're mine.
Ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check safety, check.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Dalvin Cook, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Switch.
Check smash.
Jam. Watch the safety creep.
Check four. Watch the edge.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Let's go, boys.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Looking to throw. Mobley. And that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
34's the mic. 34's the mic.
Off play action. Mobley.
You're all mine, baby.
Hunter Henry brings it in. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You better bring it.
Riggs.
Mike, 34. All day, baby, all day. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming.
19 Lion.
Here we go.
Let's go. Hey, go Mike 34. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Mobley. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Come for you.
Back to throw. Mobley. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
79 Bronco.
Mike 34, Mike 34.
From the gun, Mobley. Dialed up and underneath to his running back, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Mike 34, Mike 34.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Set, tempo, set.
On 3rd down, Mobley. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14 to nothing. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14 to nothing.
Yeah.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
On 2nd down and 4. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Down. You wide 80.
44 is the mic. Come on. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check, check.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
44, 44.
You're mine.
Mike, 44. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
44.
To throw again, Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Wide 85. Express.
Cut, cut, cut. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Carr to throw again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Tackles.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Out time, guys. Out time.
Express.
The field. Let's get off the field. 44 is the mic.
7:34.
Ready? 44 is the mic. 44 is mic. Check, check. Man, that's trash.
From the gun, Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now on 4th down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Check, 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 check.
On 1st and 10, Mobley.
Coming, son. I'm coming.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Give it some.
Big boy can run.
Down. 180.
Mike spoke both.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Check 26, check 2.
Two strike, Chief.
Wide, get wide. Shift.
A 10th carry of the game for Carr. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and
Nice
it'll bring
play,
up a
baby, nice
2nd
play.
and 9. And we're going to get a timeout
Protect
with 2
yourself,
seconds
baby.
remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out. Left hash. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All us, baby. All us. You ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Mike 56, Mike.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
I will be here all
In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Our time. It's our time.
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge.
From the shotgun, there's an inside give. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Get him. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him. Check him.
6 man.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Check curls. Let's go. Hey, go Mike 34. Mike 34.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense. All day. All day.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here comes Pettis on the return. 43 yards on the punt. 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points, and they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check.
Slide down.
Check.
Again, it's Cook. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
What down? Slide 80.
44's the mic. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
29. 29.
Fofo's the mic. Mike's Fofo.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Carr now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Here I come.
44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check.
Express. Pick it up.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Oh, he pulls over him. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Looking to throw on second down. Mobley. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. 70 Lion. Watch that.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 6 guys.
From the gun, Mobley. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
Okay, ready?
The mic. Check. 55 the mic.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Check 37. Check 37.
Tight dog. Check.
They'll try and run it on first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
55. Hey, eat. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Operating from the gun, Mobley. This is caught. Watkins. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, watch the ball.
56 the mic.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun on third down, Mobley. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try and finish off a game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. So, guys, keep pounding them. Keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time to what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Well, partner, Marvin, our number one stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
6:37.
It's our time. It's our time, guys.
Now Carr. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Down. Blue 80.
Check.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Fofos and Mike. Mike's Fofos.
29.
65. 44. Mike, 44.
Yeah.
40.
From the gun, Carr going to throw deep for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
180.
Check.
Here we go.
Out.
They'll run with Cook, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
55. Check, 55. Mike.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Looking to throw. Mobley. This one caught left side by Cooper. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion.
To throw on second down. Mobley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Off the play fake. Mobley. He sets to fire deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They don't want their shot at picking off a pass.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Hey, man.
Here's Carr to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Let's go.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
180. Mike Fofo.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
They'll try and run some clock here as they get it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
What you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense